good morning to everybody out there. Welcome. It's a Friday edition. We've made 92 days out of 365, and boy, are we happy at what 2021 has had for us so far. Hope, prosperity, and good health.
Not only is it the spirit, or rather the start of the month, but it's also Easter. So happy Easter to everyone out there. Easter is all about love, appreciation, and spending time with family. And hey, that's the best way to go.
And of course, it's also about Mike. Let's not forget.
Yeah, it's Good Friday. Easter, you keep this happy Easter till Sunday. But
okay, all right.
Happy Good Friday.
Thank you.
How you doing? So yeah, a new month and it's good to have you on the show.
You guys should have sent me the memo on wearing trad. It's okay, no problem.
You did not catch the waves.
There's another WhatsApp group I'm not on.
Wow.
No.
Hey, by the way, it's also game day, so I guess you could say it's a double whammy celebration for us. And of course, Titi gets to yell out.
Yeah, it's game day.
No, you yell it out, girl. Come on, where's the verb?
So I haven't had my coffee yet, but don't worry, it's coming. It's all about being right there for you. It's never complete without the games, and it's also incomplete without the kitchen. Now we're gonna have Tokwe and Mike mixing some things up in there. You know, we're gonna have Chef around as well.
Yes, indeed. Now, as we help you ring in the holidays, we want you to also give us we want to give you some timely advice. Now, this is it. Remember, there are 365 days with 52 weekends in a year. Even if you are short on time, you still have to make out time for fun, family, and also friends.
There was something Mike said while he was in the kitchen. He said, "You don't say Happy Easter till Sunday." How does that go?
Okay, so normally, you know, it's Lent. Lent is the precursor to Easter. 40 days of Lent, starting from Ash Wednesday and all of that. So in the Orthodox churches, it's more or less a solemn period.
Okay.
So on Sunday, that's when everything all comes to you. Wow, you know, it's the commemoration of Christ's resurrection. So up until then, it's a big kind of real low key. There are no celebration and all that. And today is the most solemn day.
Oh, okay.
So we can't be happy. Is that what you're saying?
No, okay.
Try to be.
No, we should be solemn. Yeah, so it's Good Friday. Yeah, yeah. Yesterday was Holy Thursday, so you would normally have the crazy mass, and then today, Good Friday.
So what happens on Monday?
Yeah, exactly.
That's when I want. It's Sunday. We need just the public holiday.
Oh,
nothing really.
Okay.
So everything is just about
make
Sunday.
The next day a holiday.
How
come you're not a priest, by the way?
It's a Good Friday. A priest. Have you heard priests them talk? They know this one. I'm just saying. I'm just. When they talk, you know that there's the reason why they call it.
What exactly does Easter mean to you guys? What does it mean to you, Titi?
So from my childhood, it actually always just meant chocolate eggs.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
You know, I'm just bringing back the nostalgia of going for all these Easter egg hunts and all that. But then again,
Easter egg hunt.
yes, Easter egg hunt.
It's not getting bread they're looking for.
It's when I grew old, I knew that they used to that eggs at Easter were.
Our own Easter egg hunts have money inside. Mostly,
now you're talking our language.
We didn't know about. I mean, the bunny, the rabbit, and the Easter bunny, and all that. I didn't know. We didn't know all those stuff growing up. That's me. That's when I grew up. I'm like, oh, so Easter egg, egg. What must be egg and Easter? But yeah.
I guess we'll be getting to find out exactly what it means to everybody here on set. If you celebrate or not. Do let us know. All right, so now let us do the weather, and when we get back, we've got some news for you. And welcome for the news. My name is Mazino Appeal. Now we begin with reports of more killings in parts of the country. Yesterday, 7 persons, including 5 military officers, were killed in a bandit attack on 5 communities in Shiroro local government area of Niger State. 10 other persons were kidnapped with 7 motorcycles stolen and military vehicles burned. Confirming the incident, Chairman Shiroro Youth Movement Mohammed Idris said the bandits armed with AK-47s, numbering about 100, attacked each community for about 5 hours unchallenged. The communities include Alawa, Manfa, Gurmana, Basa, and also Koki, all in Shiroro Council. Many villagers were injured in the attack and are reported to be receiving treatment at various health centers. And in Kaduna State, 2 persons were killed by armed bandits who attacked Birmingham and Kajuru local government areas in Birmingham. A former councillor of Gayam Ward, Dayabu Jafar, was attacked and killed while working on his farm at Ugwanfada within the locality. The same thing happened with Yusuf Dalatu in Kajuru local government area of the state. In a separate incident, a mob attacked some herders and their cattle along the Mabushi cattle route in Zagun Kataf local government area. Now, the Kaduna State Governor, Nasir El-Rufai, praised for repose of the souls of the slain and sends condolence to their families. And efforts are on the way to locate or rescue the Niger Air Force Alpha jet that went missing on Wednesday at about 5:08 p.m. local time after it lost radar contact. The chief of the Air Staff, Air Marshal Oladayo Mao, arrived in Maiduguri, the Borno state capital, earlier yesterday as part of efforts to recover the aircraft that was on a mission in the northeast. Now, what do we know about the aircraft and what does it mean to lose radar contact? Well, let's see this. The Dassault Denier Alpha jet is a light attack jet and advanced jet trainer co-manufactured by Dassault Aviation of France and also Denier Fürstenwerke of Germany. Developed specifically to perform trainer and light attack missions as well as to perform these duties more ideally than the first generation jet which it precedes. Now, the Niger Air Force has flown the Alpha jets for decades. In 2013, Nigeria began taking steps to bring the Alpha jet fleet back into service, upgrading 13 of the original 24 into serviceable condition due to an urgent need for strike aircrafts to participate in air support missions for counterinsurgency operations against Boko Haram. And in 2015, Nigeria ordered 4 additional aircrafts from the United States. These aircrafts had been demilitarized and prepared for civilian operations. However, Nigeria had reportedly returned 2 of these to an unspecified armed configuration by early 2016. In September 2014, multiple Alpha jets conducted a large number of aerial bombardment missions over and around the area of Bama, Borno State, during the fights to regain the city following the withdrawal of friendly ground forces. Meanwhile, loss of radar contact is used by the traffic control to inform a pilot that the surveillance data used to determine the aircraft's position is no longer being received or is no longer reliable, and radar service is no longer being provided. It may be attributed to several factors, including the aircraft merging with weather or ground clutter, operating below radar line of sight, entering an area of poor radar return, failure of aircraft or equipment surveillance equipments. And that's it for the news. Do stay tuned. We've got more coming up. It's just the start for Wake Up Nigeria.
Good morning and welcome to the Papers Review. My name is Tokwa Olonia. We're going to be taking the headlines in the papers this morning, and we are starting with The Nation. We have strike paralysis, hospitals. A photo story here showing stranded relatives of patients at the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital yesterday. Some patients at the hospital as well yesterday. Kidnapping, banditry, 53 held in Osun, Kwara and Plateau State. Fayemi not planning to take land for ranching, says Monarch. To the top of the paper, we have how plot to extend APC's caretaker panel tenure was stalled. 5 suspects arrested over attack on Soludo. How it happened, you might want to grab a copy of The Nation. And finally, UBA asset rises to 7.7 trillion naira. Soyinka becomes Ogun Amotekun Super Marshal and NBA to probe CCT chair. You might want to grab a copy of The Nation newspaper this morning to get more information on all the headlines. Now, moving on, we have Daily Sun. Phone users without NIN to spend 14 years in jail. Okay. Federal government rules out lifting ban on new SIM registration. Nigerians fault moves. A photo story here showing the group chairman, Mr. Tony Elumelu, and a couple of other people at the 59th annual general meeting of UBA in Lagos yesterday. Shango will strike you if you misuse your uniform, Soyinka warns Amotekun cause. Appeal court quashes 2.1 billion naira fraud charges against Dokpesi. Now to the bottom right of the paper, we have Fayemi will not cede Ekiti land for ranching, says council.
Gunmen hit military base in Niger, kill 5 soldiers, Mopo and 7 others. Anxiety over missing NAF plane in Borno. Also, we have resident doctors snub federal government and insist on strike. Easter, don't allow mischief makers fragment our unity, says Buhari. To the top of the paper, we have Ebonyi massacre. We won't tolerate this, vows Inwayahu. Ohaneze, Southeast governors to meet. You want to grab a copy of Daily Sun today and get full information on all the headlines available for you. Now, moving on quickly to The Guardian, we have WHO, Africa CDC warns of COVID-19 surge as Christians mark Easter. A photo story here showing Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka and Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun and Corps Commandant David Akinremi at the presentation of staff of office to Soyinka as the Super Marshal of the State Amotekun Corps during the inauguration of the outfit in Abeokuta yesterday. Now you can read a lot on that story on page 4. To the top of the paper by the left, we have doctors strike paralysis. Hospitals, patients groan. You also want to grab a copy of The Guardian newspaper today to get full information on all that. And of course, that's all we can take on newspaper review this morning. But let's go and find out some facts about some things you never knew were true.
It's a full desk today. Everybody is here.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Feels so good.
Can I take this opportunity to say a big happy birthday shout out to my baby, my hubby, Mr. Wemileke Oscar Oyinso.
Oh, wow.
He is a year older today. let's just say a year older today.
Oscar's finally 52. That's
Happy
good.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, baby.
Good Friday birthday.
It's all good.
In fact, all the love in the world, God's grace, mercy, and blessings, as well as prosperity and yours.
All right, great. I was hoping you weren't going to break into prayer
But
now.
don't worry, I held myself back.
In any case, guys, I have a question for each and everybody here.
Okay.
Did jam you? I mean, join the Mission and Matriculation
I feel
Board.
like if I say that, no.
Did it jam you? No, go ahead. Blow your trumpet,
The
girl.
highest in my school.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
just had it was easy
Smooth
for you.
sailing.
What about you? Did jam
He
you?
didn't jam me, but I was a part-time student because I was already working.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
great.
Yeah.
I heard Germany once.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Couldn't you say it with some modesty?
Somewhat.
I wrote Germany once.
No.
It's an achievement.
People that I wrote Germany once too, but I said I did soft landing. People that wrote 7 times.
Please, I wrote jam.
In any case,
Only once.
Great.
I came across this tweet
Did
by a
Jam jam
propos
you
doctor.
that asked us the
I
question?
didn't get into the university using jam. I went through a preliminary course.
Oh, like
So jam is not jam
IGND.
first before the
So it
grade.
didn't. So I chose that route, or rather, my parents chose that
That
route
route
for me
for you.
because the whole jam thing at that time was
diploma?
really. It wasn't
No,
diploma.
is it
it was a
IGMB?
preliminary course. Yes.
And you didn't need jam to enter.
I didn't
Preliminary
need jam to
course.
enter, no, so it was great. But apropos doctor actually tweeted a couple of days ago. He said, "I hope people are no longer making the mistake of taking another course at the university because the one they applied for is no longer available. Many end up wasting years of their lives getting a university degree that may not help them at all." So I'm asking that question whether it's still relevant to actually do that. Because from before, if jam jams you, you just switch
You
course
just
and do
switch
something
courses,
that you know, and it might not be something that you're actually exigent at.
It was just all about getting the certificate, having the pali, just having something.
But the question
having a
is-
For
degree.
some people.
But
The
now,
questions-
people don't use
I
it.
say it's the question.
Is the degree still relevant? After 2020, a whole lot of us or people just sat down at home and then started doing things, maybe craft or some other kind of vocation, and
Yeah.
they're doing well even now. Some people even thanking God for 2020 because they would never have seen that side
of
their
them.
lives.
Yeah, very true. But the issue of having, so there's this thing that happens in some areas where parents ensure that their kids have some kind of handcraft, handwork first before they even start pushing for any kind of tertiary education. Especially during the time that you're waiting for jam to stop jamming you.
No.
So during that time, they'll go to computer school, they'll go to tailoring school, maybe they go and do cosmetology, they go and do, just go and do all sorts of things. And in the end, after they do jam, enter, spend all that money on school, they go back to those handcrafts.
Exactly.
So it's, I don't know.
But I
it's one
think
of
that
those
for
things.
people who know exactly what they want to do and there's a course in line with that, it's not a waste. But like you said, there's still those courses also now have short courses.
Exactly,
Which
yeah.
might actually now defeat the aim of going to school for the 4 years.
Well,
Because
we're
if
not saying don't go
you
to
could
school,
do
though, I mean.
compressed course for me, master class as they call it these days,
Yeah.
master
Exactly.
class or a 1 month course. I mean, we're not saying don't go to school.
You get the same result.
You get boyfriends and girlfriends in school.
That statement, you have to look at it two ways. First of all, you have to look at it. The global trend is not the same thing that applies in Nigeria
Then there is
when
that.
it comes to education. So where is he coming from? Is he looking at? Is he posing that question globally, or is he localizing that particular question? In our local market here, I mean, as at the last time I saw, we were about 45% unemployed, unemployment rate. We have hundreds of thousands of graduates every year.
Yeah.
You understand?
I will tell you something about that unemployment rate, however. The
Yeah.
stats on that is actually white-collar jobs.
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
when you now look at it, whether
Yeah.
people are engaged, it's
Are
a different
engaged.
stat. Because,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm talking about. If you do vocations, like you said, you can actually be engaged and still make money. A whole lot of money. I rode past a vocational school the other day. I actually had to stop and go in and see who the people were. And these were people, guess what?
What?
They were graduates.
Yeah.
So the question is, why did you go to school? Why did I have to go to school if I'm still going to come back here and do a
So you see, the
vocation?
thing is, if you are going to compete in the global market, get that certificate.
Certificate, yeah.
Get it. Don't drop out. You know, there's always
But
been
Mike,
that
the
thing.
global market is no longer regarding
Okay,
certificates.
yeah, you see something.
The global market is
when
telling
I
you that
say-
as an influencer, you
Okay.
can make more money than
Yes.
the guy who went to school.
Yes, you can. But the point is this: would you rather? Isn't it better to have it and not need it than you don't have it and then
need it.
something comes and there's a
Yeah.
need for it? I'm just saying, if you've already started. So someone said, look, I used to tell someone something. School is not a stage of life. Don't do school and say I want to just focus on school. Do it as though you were doing other things. You have time. We're not even if you were. I mean, out of the country, people work 4, 3. Even 5 jobs while schooling. You can do the same here. So my point is, you can school while you're still doing that vocation. You need it to compete globally. Let it be that you have it and don't need it, than you don't have it and then the case might come when you might need it.
You're looking at me with side eye.
No, just like Mike, I don't know if it's a Good Friday effect.
Yeah.
But there's just some wisdom
And he has
spewing out.
maintained being solemn all through, by the way, guys.
Is it
Yeah,
solemn?
not a many.
Yeah, it's Good Friday, but we have to be
Yeah,
calm.
Good Friday.
Yeah, I know we're wrapping up, but man, those influencers are making money.
Everybody can influence you. Forget that, you know.
Ah,
You know,
they're
but that's why they're
making money.
influencers. They are the select few.
Yeah.
That's why they are influenced. Everybody cannot influence. And let's be really serious. Someone said, look, the number one influencer in the world is Elon Musk. I mean, that's somebody that, you understand. It's not that you have plenty followers. And when you say influence, I mean, he sits down and just types Bitcoin.
And then
the
boom.
price will increase.
Exactly. That's an influencer. Exactly.
He didn't actually just type it.
All right.
So
Well,
I'm
hey,
just giving you an example. But if he does, yes, what I'm saying is that he made mention about, he can say, I want to, he can just make mention, I want to go into this. And Tesla prices just rise up.
Yeah.
Just because of something he said.
real quick, I don't want to push us into the discussion again, but I want to say in Nigeria, all that time in school, you have to also understand that it's much more than the 4 years that you put in for.
Yeah.
There's still some people in school 8 years after only
Yeah.
because of
Let me not tell you my
corona,
story.
count strike, count this.
Let me not tell you my
What's
story.
going on, man? But hey, plenty
When
happening.
we used to spend 9 years at that fast.
Fast. It's all good.
let's move on.
Tell you what, man. Hey, tell us what you think. Is it still relevant? Education? Let us know. Send us a tweet or something. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. We would like to know, especially how you're spending the weekend. It's a very long one. The holidays are here. It's family and friends with you guys having fun. Well, we're about to have some fun here, so you just stay tuned. Ah, yes. So before you know it, it's the final hour for the entire week here on Wake Up Nigeria. And it might be the end of the week, but it's the start of the long holiday. So make it even spicier by making sure that you're following us. And also, you're doing the reruns tomorrow for a Saturday, all here on TVC.
Yeah, a lot of people call me on Saturday saying they just watched them. I'm like,
that's
oh
where
yeah, the reruns.
most
If you haven't
people
watched
see
them, please catch them on TVC. It's going to be Holy Saturday for all of you celebrating Easter this weekend. And we'll be delighted to know that we made it part of your routine even then.
Absolutely.
Now, Tokpe has been hanging out with Chef Shiboti Mo.
Let's see what's happening there, girls.
Hey people, happy Good Friday. I have the delectable Chef Shibotimo here, and we're preparing frijon. This is actually my first time. Frijon, okay? And this is going to be spiced and seasoned with, of course, the great Knorr cubes. Remember, it's not Knorr, it is Knorr. So it's going to be an amazing experience in the kitchen. Knorr. Knorr. Yes. You all have to pay me for this knowledge I keep impacting on this show, guys. Mazina and Titi, over to you.
Well, thank you very much. It's game day today, so
Yes, it
expect
is.
some very fun games here today. We're playing ping pong ball with a twist.
We also have a musical performance from Nelly Baradi.
You're not going to see me today. Nope. Definitely not going to happen. It's Good Friday, and Chef Shobotimo is cooking a storm for us this morning. Of course, we have our Knorr cubes here as well. It's frijon. Frijon. Is what?
Frijon is from Portuguese.
Portuguese.
The name Portuguese called beans.
Oh.
But it's not ordinary beans.
Okay.
It's black beans.
Black beans.
We have here.
Okay. This is the uncooked one.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And then we have our
we cook
fish.
it it's not something you can cook and tell us you want to start eating the next 1 hour. Like 2 hours, you are still cooking.
It's a cooking it. Tell me about it.
Yes.
And then I can see coconut here.
Yes, we have blending coconut. We have coconut,
And we have Gary.
gari. Yes, ma'am.
I'm surprised you don't have kuli kuli today. Oh.
Don't want to let
No. Can be coming down. Be coming down. And I can see we have some shrimps as well.
Yes, there is.
And there's that's sugar.
That's sugar.
Okay, so this I'm guessing the Gary and sugar are going together, like inside.
No.
Are we putting this inside the frijon?
Inside the fridge.
Ah.
It's part of the
Y'all are gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy this. And okay, so we have the Gary and the sugar inside the same frijon, and this the Knorr seasoning cube is what we're using to serenade the sweetener, you know, something, you know, with it. I don't know what trips and vibes Chef Shobotimo is taking me on today. But really, to prepare these black
Don't
beans.
put me on that train.
Oh, shit. Let's go. Get it. Okay. So these black beans, I've never prepared it before. So this is honestly my first time.
It's not
So how
common
long?
Beans. It's some. This is beans they cook for the twins in our beach.
Eh.
Yes.
So when you give birth to twins, you prepare black beans.
So they said, maybe by the time you give birth to me, just call me. I will come and do
Oh,
that. for you.
shit. Because this baby girl don't like stress. You cook for me. Oh, shit. All right, people, we have Chef Shobotimo in
I'm
the
going to
kitchen
blend-
still.
This
We're
is
blending the coconut. Okay, this is cooked. Okay.
Yes, because we can't. If we start cooking it,
It would not be ready.
it will not be ready.
Okay, so what are we
So
doing next?
We are blending this, but the blender rope is down.
Down. So we're not going to
So
show the
we are
blender,
not
of
going
course,
to show
it's going to be
it
down.
Do that.
That's fine.
This is cooked already.
Oh, my
sorry.
bad. Ha.
This is cooked already too. So I'm putting my fish.
Okay.
The seasoning.
The seasoning cube. Okay, please. Secret of the recipe. All right. All right. Chef Shobotimo is one chef that has told us a secret recipe of
You
her.
said so.
I
I never said it now. Well, you said that.
Okay. All right. So we're going to put the fish
You are putting it here.
in this. Okay. Okay.
This is how
And
you
there
do
we
it.
go.
If you put it inside like that, you might not get the salt on time.
Yes, and of course,
This food is popular eating on a Good
Friday.
like this
yeah.
by mostly the Catholic.
Yes.
Yes.
So I do eat beans on Good Fridays. Just haven't eaten.
beans. You can use ordinary beans too.
No, I'm saying I
But
haven't
you know,
eaten this
there's
particular
a taste.
beans.
There's a particular taste this particular
Beans.
beans gives.
So
to
dear
that.
viewers at home, you might want to go buy some black beans and
Buy
share
beans.
videos with us on your preparation process. Today is Good Friday, and of course, you know we're abstaining from red meat. We're abstaining from chicken as well. So you might
Yes.
want to
You can
get
use
some fish,
snail too.
snail.
Yeah.
No, stick to fish.
Stick to fish.
Stick to fish. Or you could just be
Why?
like me and don't take any protein
Why?
at all. Because
Snail
it's
is good
Good
now.
Friday, so you're pretty much depriving yourself of the pleasures of life to commemorate the death of Christ.
Yeah, that's
But
why
we're
we are
cooking.
eating.
Let's focus on food.
This you are just.
Let me help you with this.
Maybe I should just remove it.
Let me, please. Let me give you Wake Up Nigeria.
Now you're talking.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes, let me take your hat. Let me even wait. Yes. So our chef.
I'm a proud chef.
Wake Up Nigeria. Tell them. Okay, so now we have the mixed veg. We have the tomatoes, pepper, and the shrimps on fire, and we put our seasoning cube, our not seasoning cube, of course. So when are we putting the fish?
I'm putting the fish now.
So is it like peppered fish sauce?
Yes, peppered.
So are we going to put the beans? Are we going to mix it with the fish?
No, we are going
so
to.
So this is like the side.
It's just like the sauce.
The sauce for the beans. Okay.
We are blending the beans too.
We're blending the beans.
Yes.
So it's going to be like ewa going.
It's going to be, but it's going to be in watchy.
Okay. Yo, if you are like me and you haven't eaten or seen frijon before, you definitely want to stick around for this entire preparation process. Yeah. Ha. It's the Good Friday food.
Food for today.
Keep on.
So, I want to, sorry, I have to
go down to blend it. It's fine.
Blend.
It's fine. So do you blend, do you
blend what?
Do you blend your coconut with water? I was going to say with water. Yes. You know what? We're going to go on a break. Let's just wait. We're going to go on a break so that we can have enough time to blend this. When we come back, we're still preparing for Joy in the Kitchen. Wake Up Nigeria is still on. We have a performer. We have our last guest. We have games today. There's so much packed for you guys. If you go anywhere, I can't help you. So just sit back, relax, and we'll be right back.
Isn't it special when you can actually see the process, see how the stew was actually stewed?
Stew.
Yes, stew. That song is all about this stew. Yeah.
It's so good.
We have Nabji killing this one. He's right here, and he's a Nigerian music producer, currently signed to Davido Music worldwide.
Yes, indeed. Now, he shot into limelight when he produced one of Davido's biggest songs in 2020, and everybody knows that one. It's Fem. That is what we're going to be talking about today with Nabji. You are welcome to the studio, larger than life. I see you just taking that presence there on that chair.
Wow, Nabji.
You You're not shy, are you? Okay, because we have so much for you today. First off, I want to say I congratulate producers across Nigeria, across Africa, because finally they're getting to be noticed when it comes to being in the limelight. As someone who's produced such a big jam, and for everybody else who's produced a big jam who didn't get noticed, how does that make you feel?
Actually, that like from the start, David was like, you have to sell your face. So David was like, you have to sell your face. Don't just do the. Because actually, I'm the indoor person. I don't like showing my face. I don't go out with them and stuff. So he was the one that told me that I have to be showing my face, so people will know me. Now, right now, I don't just need to sell only myself.
So is that like a northern accent I'm hearing? Are you? Where is Nabji from?
I'm from the north, actually.
Okay.
I'm from Jos, Plateau State. That's originated but born and brought up in Kaduna.
Okay.
All right.
Now, your production process, we see you take us through all of that in that video. We saw all of that. Where does your inspiration come from when it comes to making these beats? What do you have to do? What do you have to listen to? What inspiration do you take in to have this come to form?
Sometimes when I listen to some songs somewhere and stuff, it inspires me to make something good. Do you understand? And sometimes I just sit and I just feel like I should just do something. Do you understand? Yeah, so actually I just inspire myself.
So, you know, they say there are two types of producers. There are some producers that hear or see a song that's already been written, then create sound around it. And then there's some that just create sounds and then people write songs into it. Yeah. So which one do you think you are?
I do both. I think Fem, I made the beat before the song. Then Jowo, I think the song, they wrote the song before I made the beat.
Okay.
Okay, so which one's harder? Writing, making the beat into the song? Or
yeah, sure,
that's one, because you have to actually match everything.
You have to make sure it's just,
all that. That is incredible. Now, we had a discussion from earlier. I don't know if you mind, maybe I can plug this in. We were talking about the fact that these days people make money by the things that they passion. You know, for instance, a producer. Not many producers go to school to learn how to make beats. It's just something that is inbuilt, inborn.
Yeah.
So we're asking about whether it is still relevant to go to school anymore to actually learn these things, or whether you espouse to people just simply relying on their craft, their ability, their passion to make money. What do you think?
Actually, the production thing is when it's your thing, yeah. So the only reason why people go to school is to learn how to play more instruments.
Okay.
So they'll just, you get me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, if it's your thing, it's your thing. If it's not, you wouldn't even want to go there. You
Okay.
understand?
Do you play any instruments, or is just softwares?
I don't play instrument by manipulate the keyboard.
All right, but you must have been doing this for a long time because your sound is really fresh and unique. So how long ago did you start this?
Like 10 years back since I lost my dad, yeah. So
Okay.
that's when I started.
All right. We're going to be taking a quick look at the video.
Exactly.
And then you'll be able to understand why we're so excited.
Exactly.
People to be happy. People to Yo, what's up? I go by the name Napji. I'm taking this one. Yeah, right now I'm talking about how the idea came to this thing. So, like, the idea started when we were at Beru's house. So here I'm going to break down like how I made the beat. You understand how I came about the beat?
All right. So that was
stuff.
where it all happened. That's where it all happens. A lot of people don't connect with that studio space.
I do.
Much.
First of all, I'm a producer myself, by the way. I didn't tell you. I actually do. I can make music. I've not done anything commercial, but yeah, I can hear Mike in the corner. They're jealous of me. But I'm actually a producer. I'm always very excited when I get to meet producers because I know the tricks. But maybe you're gonna teach me some cool stuff. But in any case, do stay tuned because we have coming up the games, and of course, Napji, you're going to be joining us. Don't worry, it's not a hard game.
Don't be afraid.
Don't worry, it's not a 5-day game, or maybe it is, but we're just going to be playing with ping pong balls, and in just a minute, we'll tell you exactly how it's played. So of course, anytime you see me sitting on the arm of a chair, you know it's going to be an exciting, energetic, and active game. Today, we are going to be playing Ping Pong Partner. And that's why we have a beautiful array of guests and a very beautiful host here with me. Tokwe, you're playing with me. Nelly, thank you for coming back. And Napji, of course. So, this is how you play Ping Pong Partner. We've got bowls with ping pong balls in there, and I've got 2 red cups. Don't worry, it's not that time of day yet. But in any case, we are going to be playing Ping Pong Partner by bouncing ping pong balls off of this table here to a partner who's all the way on the other side. And you cannot move from the designated area which has been marked already, but you must try catch the ping pong balls after they bounce off of the table.
Can you stretch?
Yeah, you can stretch, but you can't move. You can't take any step out of the box. Now note, you cannot catch the balls with your hand. They have to go into this cup. Does that make it difficult? Yes, it's a 5-day game. We're going to be here for a long time. But no, each person or each group has got 9 balls. So let's try and see how many you can fit in here. Hopefully you can get at least 3 or 5. I don't know. I'm going for all 9. So let's already do this. Who's catching?
Can we rehearse?
No rehearsal. Okay, just one of those. Just one rehearse. Who's throwing? You are with Napji. I am with Nelly. Are you bouncing?
Let it be known
You're catching.
that I'm
Okay, so if you're catching, you're going to come this way. Please, Napji. Thank you very much. Now this is where you're going to be standing in. You cannot move. You must catch it somehow. All right, there's your little red cup. And Tokwe, here you go. No, let me give you the bad balls.
Wait, so let me drop Chef Shebutimo's hat.
Here you go.
Did they give me the bad one?
No, you heard wrong. So.
I want this one.
All right, Napji, you can stretch as much as you want.
My ancestor, so
you
come yet again.
have to try your best. All right, it must bounce on the table. All right, you have one trial. Only
rehearsal.
This is rehearsal, yes, just one rehearsal, which does not count.
Ready?
Straight.
Napji,
Stretch your
flex.
body. Oh yeah.
You ready?
Eh?
Straight.
I should what?
Straight.
I should come.
No. There, good, that's where is it. There, good. Now,
Yeah.
rehearsal. It must bounce.
Hell.
A bit harder. Hey, no, one bounce only. Only it must not touch the ground. It must not touch the ground. No, you have 8 balls.
With rehearsal now, give me back my ball.
Okay, tough. I didn't really like balls like that, but it's okay. All right, go.
I got you there. Okay.
Napji,
Oh,
you
yeah.
ready?
Let's
All
do
right. Here we go. Did he get it?
Okay.
All right. Nope, didn't work. All right, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, wow. I hope you're taking lessons. What was that? Nice.
Come on.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Wow. I'm a bit scared at this point. I think I chose the wrong partner.
Yeah.
Not that you are wrong. You're beautiful. You're fine. No, don't get me wrong.
The cup is full now.
No,
The thing
no,
is bouncing out.
The cup is
It
full.
bounces inside now.
That's the point. You have to see it.
Nabji, let's give them. Let's give
them and play.
Yeah.
Go, come on.
Yes.
See? And it was full, Abby.
This one.
Okay.
Bear in mind, guys. This one. Can we remove one?
No.
Enter
See,
them.
that's the idea.
Enter.
See, it's the way you catch it.
Let's
Just
show
catch
them.
it, you know. All right, here we go. Wow. Hold on. Hold on. You just hold on. You can have your seat, but hold on. Ogbeni, sit down. Please.
Hello, darling.
Nelly,
You are up next.
do you want to bounce or do you want to catch?
Okay.
Which is
I'll bounce.
you bounce. Nelly, you have to be flexible.
Okay, so that should be
All right, you're gonna stand there.
here.
Okay, that's good. Great, fantastic. Nelly, she prayed to ancestors. Who are you praying to?
God.
God. I have faith in you. All right, Nelly, this is a trial. So it's not last I'll win this game.
I feel like I won
All right.
already, but it's okay.
All right,
No,
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready to catch.
Then
All
don't
right.
worry. If you don't win, it's fine. The hell. If you don't win, it's fine.
Okay.
What was that? What was that?
Don't worry, Nelly. I support you. Even if you don't win, it doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
All right. All right, don't worry. We'll get this. We'll
Even
get
if
this.
you lose, it's fine.
Stop talking to her about losing. Nelly, you wait.
Losing
Nelly,
games don't
calm
mean
down,
I've
Nelly.
lost in life.
You two try now. Come on, try now.
Okay.
All right,
listen
all right,
to
all right,
him.
all right.
Don't listen to him. Winning or losing does not define you.
Nelly, let's do this. Let's do this, Nelly.
It does not
Let's
define
do this.
you.
Nelly, even if it's 2 we get, it's okay. Don't worry.
I mean, even if you don't get
Are you
anything.
saying? Nelly, go, Nelly, go, Nelly, go.
Focus on your big dream.
No,
No, it's a lie. You said the basketball. Point out. My darling is fine. Losing is fine.
Nelly, I'm sweating.
All right, let me just
Nelly.
encourage you. You can make it. You're a strong woman.
Thank you. Like that, just like
But
that, just
even
like
if
that.
you lose the game,
Just
it's
like that.
fine.
Nelly, listen, positivity,
fine.
you're great, you're doing fine. Keep going, girl. Let's do it again.
See, the people that win,
Nelly,
they all
block
started
your ear from that
losing.
side.
They lost.
Sorry. Okay.
My ancestors, I praise you.
Continue now. Continue. Nelly, play.
Relax, ball.
Don't be discouraged. Play. Play. Hey, thank you. Nelly, just all I need is one more from you. I'll multiply by 3.
But
Go.
if you lose,
Do this.
it's
You can do this,
fine.
girl. You can do this, girl. Come on, girl. You. Okay, please, that last one. Please, cheer her up, everybody. Cheer her up. Come on.
No.
Go, Nelly. Go, Nelly. Go. Go, Nelly. Go, Nelly. Go.
Losing is fine.
Nelly.
The greatest
This last one.
successful
If you get this,
people
you are the
love-
winner. I don't care how many they have. If you get this, we've won.
My
All right,
darling,
Nelly,
you all know
can you
that
do this?
we do not like
all right,
bribery and corruption
Nelly,
in this
all right,
country.
take you out for dinner. Will that work?
Wow.
That's it. Good.
He's married.
I'm hot. Hey, stop.
That's
All right.
See, it's fine.
Nelly.
It's fine.
All
right.
Nelly, it was my fault. I am
Yes,
sorry.
It's okay. It's
We
okay.
have
I mean,
one,
It's fine. You have it.
3 balls.
It's okay.
Yes. And
Would you like to
Nabji,
give us?
you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Hey,
6 balls.
please, I need music.
Since
we
we're
need a
multiplying,
winning dance music.
we're multiplying
Come
Nelly's
on.
balls by 3. We have 9 balls to 6
6
balls.
balls.
Nelly and I are the winners.
Yes, announce it.
Let's do a short music break. After that, we're going to take you guys into the kitchen and have some scrumptious breakfast.
This is the winning dance, guys.
No, that's for us.
No, bro, not gonna work today. Welcome to the kitchen, people, and of course we have our final guest and our music performer and the winning team, of course, here with our
Nelly
chef
and
Shebotimo.
Nabji.
It's okay. We all console ourselves from time to time. But Chef Shebotimo here prepared frijon. This is my first time seeing it as well, so I would really like to get your reviews for it. It's fish with black beans blended with coconut milk. Have you had that before? Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna have it this morning. Super healthy breakfast.
A Good Friday food.
A Good Friday food.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna have you taste it and give us your
Just
reviews.
beans that was blended with coconut. Sorry? Yes. And added garlic too.
Yes.
Nabji's food is good. It's great. Trust me.
It is always good.
Have a taste and tell us what you think. It will be my first time as well, because I'm gonna taste
Say
it.
more.
Very
What do you
delicate.
think?
How did you find it, Nelly?
Is there sugar inside?
Yes, there's sugar.
Ah.
Nice. What do you think?
You just have to ask it.
It chokes. Nice. So I guess that's a
Sugar
good
is part
review.
of the recipe.
The recipe, okay.
Yes.
Amazing.
So the brown thing is the beans,
It's
yeah?
the black
It's the
yes,
black beans.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
What do you think now, apart from it choke? How does it taste? All right then, thank you so much, Chef Shebotimo. Thank you so much, Nabji and Nelly, for being a part of the show. Mike and Titi, anything decent for the weekend? No, let's not allow you before people now come and ruin it. Before you ruin it.
It's all good. Make sure you guys enjoy your weekend. It's
Yes.
a very long one. The holidays have begun. You have until Monday. And then again, we will be back here. But in between that, watch the marathons on Saturday because we'll still be on your TV sets.
Yes.
And hey, we're welcome to welcome you back next week.
All right, have a great week. Your view is next.